Scientists believe they've discovered how earthquakes distort Earth's gravity. Gravity. Well, we know that gravity increases when you have an influx of magma in an area. For example, that's one of the ways that they can see that a volcano is refilling and may be close to eruption. But this has to do with earthquakes. While the researchers' findings may eventually help predict the emergence of such events as large, strong earthquakes and the tsunamis that may be following, the new study coordinator warns that there's still plenty of work to be done. It appears that researchers at the German Research Center for Geosciences have come up with a concept that might help improve mankind's capability to detect earthquakes early. According to GFZ, the German Research Center, the news release published by Eureka Alert, this new algorithm is based on the fact that earthquakes emit the so-called prompt elastogravity signals, PEGs. They're essentially sudden changes in gravity caused by a shift in the Earth's internal mass, which travel at the speed of light. That's how fast they are, much faster than seismic waves, whose speed is only about 8 kilometers per second. Therefore, if one was able to detect these signals, it would be possible to detect earthquakes before the arrival of the destructive tremors or tsunami waves. Well, how can you possibly detect something that is so fast, going at the speed of light? Anyway, the scientific news study was by Rongjiang Wang, and he says that since the gravity that can be measured locally depends on the mass distribution in the vicinity of the measuring point, every earthquake generates a small but immediate change in gravity. The algorithm devised by Wang's team allowed calculating PEGs signals with high accuracy and without much effort for the first time, with Sebastian, human data analyst at GFZ, revealing that they first applied this logarithm to the 2011 the Tohoku earthquake in Japan. You know, that's the Fukushima event, where measurements on the strength of the PEGs signals were already available and the consistency was perfect. The researchers hope that in the future, examining the changes in gravity caused by earthquakes might help determine whether these tremors may cause a tsunami, for example. And as Wang himself noted, there's still plenty of work to be done on this, as, quote, today's measuring instruments are not yet sensitive enough, and the environmentally induced interference signals are too great for PEGs signals to be directly integrated into the functional tsunami early warning system. This is on Sputnik News. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.